Welcome back. This is Kelgoth, and I am playing Shandalar, Magic the Gathering, an old video game from 97, I think it was. And we're going to do this quest. Defeat a Mind Stealer, which has been menacing our village. Return here, and I will reward you with any creature. So this is a reward of any creature, so we can just get... We have 3 days to complete the quest. Okay, so... And then Quickening costs 200 gold pieces. It is a risk 1 green amulet for a temporary burst of speed. Okay. We're going to run over here to this sunken... So we get this Ugin's Insight. Scry X, where X is the highest converted mana cost of permanent you control, and then draw 3 cards. So this is a 5 mana, draw 3 cards. That seems good. Sorcery speed. I wish it was an instant, but it still seems good. You're the Mind Stealer. Bad River comes in a tap. We can sacrifice it, search for your library for an island or swamp, and then put it in your library, and then shuffle your library. And put it in the battlefield, and then shuffle your library. Okay, so we want to beat this person. Bad River seems okay. It comes into play tapped, which is not something I'm excited about. So that means it's tapped, and then you're searching for a basic, most likely. There are the dual lands, and like that makes this better, but let's duel. And do we get to go first this time? No. Well, they will start first. We have a turn 1 play and a turn 2 play. And this is 5 mana. Okay, so we are great. I like what we got. So we're gonna... They put the Dismal Backwater in. I wouldn't mind that. Okay, and then we're gonna play a Swamp, and then we're gonna play our 1/1 with Death Touch. And then he plays another tap land, and then he plays a Wall, which is fine because this Death Touch is that, and then sure it would deal 1 damage to us based off this dealt combat damage deals as much damage to target opponent, but that is fine. So I'm gonna put a... Did they change the art on this? The rack just randomly changed. I'm gonna go to combat, swing with the Chosen. He chooses not to block. Then we're going to put the Fog of Gnats in. Did Wall of Souls just change this art? He tricks on you. I do not have a card with converted mana cost 3 or less. And then he brainstorms. Oh yeah, we had the rack. Never mind. Play a forest. And then we're gonna go in. Recoil or return target permanent's owner hand, and then that player discards a card. Select a card to discard. 4/3 to 5/1. So 1/1 with regenerate. And I am not casting. I'm casting this next turn. We'll do the Helium Squirter. Swamp. Attack in. And then we'll do our Strider. Okay, so he's grabbing land. There's that card that we had seen. It can't be blocked. That's an issue. So there's nothing I can do about that, right? The best I can do is Oh, he chose to block? That was a bad move. You should have blocked with the Wall of Souls. We're going to put another 5/1 into play. And you can return something to the owner's hand. He's choosing my 1/1 with Death Touch. That's fine. Caustic. We're just going to play out all our creatures. Equipped creature has Fear. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. That's pretty good. I wouldn't mind that. And whenever it does combat to a player, that player discards a card and you draw a card. I wouldn't mind that either. Okay. And I can just swing over the top now. I'm gonna swing in with my Chosen. Okay. Yeah, that's a wall. Equipping it really doesn't do anything. Okay. So I can next turn just go flying and then deal 5 damage to him. So we can go like that. And then we go to combat. Now we just need to do 1 damage. Sacrifice an artifact, and then you're gonna find a different artifact. Okay. You find a Baleful Strix. And you're gonna duress me, get rid of my Sea Eagle. Oh, is it non-creature card? Yeah, it's non-creature, and I only had a creature. Okay, so he got a flyer, which is fine, because we just go like this. And then... Oh. We could just destroy this, because this is an artifact? Yeah. And then we swing over top. All right. We'll take the cards because we just need cards at this point in time. I don't really care about these white cards. This is not good until you get like a dual land. You're a mighty sorceress as the Mind Stealer. You get a duplicate of the card of your choice. So it's a duplicate of my best card. What is my best card here? What is my best card here? Like, I don't even know. If we just want to go for money, we do a rare like this one. Huh. Protection from white, exalted. Can't block, has fear. Like, we're just gonna go get a creature right now, right? So I actually think that we double this spell. If anything, we can sell it and it'll be extra money for us. So we'll take that. And then we'll go back to here and we'll get a creature of our choice. And then Oh, Baleful Strix. Right. That was the card that he just played. That's a great card. But I kind of want to go like zombies. If we go all the way to the end, is what's it called? Zombie Master. Zombie Master. Other zombies you have swamp walk. Other zombies have regenerate. It's pretty good, right? If we wanted to go that way. Yeah. Zombie Master. Let's just do that. Yes. And then we'll go here and put the Zombie Master in. And then now the Zombie Trailblazer also looks pretty good. It's not as good as it could be. We're going to take the rack out. It doesn't work. And then we haven't really seen these cards. I'm going to take this Stelvid Aristocrat out. At what point can we cut green? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Plus 4 forests. We need more swamps. The Goblin Warrior. Whenever a player casts a Kissman spell, you may have lose a life. It's a 3/2 for 4. I don't think that's very good. I don't want that. Ragged Veins. Enchant creature. Whenever enchant creature dealt damage, his controller loses that much life. That's interesting. Has flash on it. It's stiffed. Draw 3 cards and discard a card. And weak to reflections. Oh, you know what? Edit the deck. I forgot about these Ugins Insights. And then the Sandbar Serpent is a 3/4 for 5. I don't want that. And let's just go here and cut. See if we can cut down. So we want to cut down on our white. Or not white, green. Okay, so that's 14 lands. We want to put this Bad River in. When Fate Foretold enters the battlefield, draw a card. When enchanted creature dies, its controller draws a card. So this is 2 card draw for 2, but it has some. Okay, so anyways, Waterville Cavern we're gonna put in. And then so lands sort deck 5, 14, 15, 16. Oh, we got another swamp we can put in. 17. So Fate Foretold, Hysterical Blindness. We're just gonna put this replica in, get our 40. We got 17 lands. We got 2 big, expensive card draw spells, but we get some scry on top of that, which is good. So this is fun. We'll try this. Speaks to the Wise Man. Deepest dungeons are guarded well by powerful Spells and mighty creatures. The ancient hidden magics of Shandalar will not be taken by an unprepared novice. A wanderer who is wise and cautious interrogates creatures and defeated in duels. The more details you know before entering, the better your chances in any dungeon. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna try to fight this thing. The Sedge Beast. Grasp of Darkness. This is a great removal spell. And kind of don't care about this card. We will do. We will play first. We actually won the coin draw. Right? Okay. We didn't even look at our hand, unfortunately. I didn't even look at it. But we're fine for now, because we do have a turn 2 play. Okay. And then we have another turn 2 play. I'm just looking. So this is a turn 3 play. So we'll play our island. Do we want just a straight up 2-1, or do we want this 2-1 camp block and his fear? Probably the camp block and his fear. And he destroys it. Can't be regenerated. That's fine. And then we are going to play the... Well, that's cycling. Selfid Path Mage. And call that good. And we got Sedge Troll. Okay, so Sedge Trolls are... He's a 3/3 with regeneration. That's kind of an issue for us. Just say other zombies have Swamp Block? Yeah. We don't have any zombies in hand. We got a vampire. We don't have any more allies. So the best that we can hope for is a double block on this thing, unfortunately. And then if he attacks in, what is this? Sacrifice a target creature can be blocked. Okay. Oh, he can't be blocked. Okay, so, but he can, yeah, he can just regenerate right now. That's not. And he's playing a Black Vice. Okay, and Jackal Pup. See, the Black Vice just didn't work, so I should have taken some damage there. I'll play the zombie, and then we'll just attack in here. And we're not looking good here, because this thing can just come in. He can regenerate it. We need to get our Sandbar Serpent in. Is He Who Hungers? No, that's not going to work. This is not going to work either. We're at the point where we need to chump block, so I will gain some life. Okay, so we are gonna block him. And yeah, we are in chump block mode. This will block properly, so we will do that. And then we will just keep attacking in. We're piddly and bounce here. Flying Haste. When you cast it, return all name from grave to the battlefield. Oof. Yeah, I couldn't do anything about that, so I lost that card. Let's go to this town right here. Actually, there's a couple sunken ship here. Kind of wastes. Emissary is a sleepless. A black cat. A zombie cat. When it dies, target opponent discards a card at random. I don't mind that at all. So I'm thinking that we'll take that. Let's take a look at these other cards first. Not in our colors. Terraformer. So we can switch the color of our lands. The 2/2 for 3. Okay, we'll just take these, edit our deck. Terraformer, we'll put it, and that replaces our one of our lost cards there. Black cat we'll put in, and then we bought an island. Where's the island here? Here's the island. We want to take this Watervale Cavern. No, we want to take the Bad River out. Right? 10, 16, 17. Yeah. And then it's a big blocker. We'll take this Patriarch's Desire out. We need better removal for sure. Let's begin a quest. North to Shade Cliff Tower, he will reward you with a green amulet. Okay, we will do that. And then alright. North to, let's go fight this person here. They have spells we want. Duty Bound Dead. Don't mind it. Let's duel a switch. I will play first. I have turn 2 play here and here. So I will keep the hand. They mulligan to 5. I will play a swamp. And I need a double swamp to play the Fog of Gnats. Okay. I lose a life for you playing your land. And we'll play the Fog of Gnats. It's a 0/4 with Outlast. We'll play our 2/2. And then swing in with our Fog of Gnats. Because he flies over the top. Terror. Okay. Destroying our 2/2. Play an island. Attack with our Fog of Gnats. Yep. Okay, we got a 2/1. It has fear, can't be blocked except for artifact creatures and black creatures, which that is. I'm gonna play the Equilibrium, because then next turn we play the Shadow Cloak Vampire and we bounce something fun. Okay, that's going in. And we could regenerate it. Not too worried about that. Okay. Swap. And then we're going to go bounce that 1/1. And then we get our, oh yeah, we get the Exalted triggers. So he's just done, and they're just recasting the creature spells. So we are going to attack in with our flyer. That's great. We'll play with this. I didn't really want to play with that. Zombie Soldier. It's a 2/4 for 4 as a zombie, but we don't have any gates. So if you control 2 or more gates, target creature gets +2/-2. We'll take the cards, and then we're gonna look at the map. Shade Cliff Tower, I think, is where we're going. So we're just going right up there. Oh, what's this thing? Oh, it's another Mind Stealer. I wouldn't mind a Duress. So let's duel. And let's see what we get here. They want the coin toss. We have a turn 1 play. And I think we'll keep the hand. They mulligan down to 5. And they're going to get rid of our turn 1 play. That's unfortunate. And this is 5 mana. This is 5 mana. Okay. Yeah, that really did slow us down. We could cycle this. Or let's see what he does on his turn. It's a 1/1 that he can make us discard with. Oh, I like this Knight of Infamy. And then we'll play a Swamp. You got... There's that creature again. Swamp. This is still a... And then this will turn into a 3/2, which is not ideal at this point. That's a Death Touch creature that's flying. I don't like that. Swamp. So this is a first strike or a 3/4. A 3/3 with first strike. And then if it attacks in, yeah. So we don't want to attack in. He'll probably... He's going to make us discard a card. We'll discard Equilibrium. Okay, so we did get a blocker. And then we're going to be able to scry a bunch. First things first, let's attack in with our 4/4. It's 4/4 because of the Exalted trigger. I am just going to play the blocker because that's going to stem the and then he's going to make me discard. Okay. Yeah, I do this. Oh, that's a little rough. Cutthroat. Choose to put cards on bottom. So I kind of don't want any of this. This is flying, so we'll put. And then how okay, and then okay. I don't exactly know how that worked, but okay. We're gonna make us discard, we're gonna discard this island. And then okay. And you're turning the okay, so they made us get rid of our... But I can just... Okay. So now he doesn't have the Baleful Strix. He's gonna get rid of our swamp, which is fine. We're gonna play out this Fog of Gnats. We're gonna go to combat. We're gonna swing 4 in the air. He's gonna duress us. We don't have any cards in our hand to duress, sir. We're gonna swing 4 in the air again. Alright, duress. I like it. Ashes to ashes. Exile 2 target non-artifact creatures. It deals 5 damage to you. Ugh. The fact that I have so little hit points, like, that's rough. I wish I could see that. Ruins of Suchan. Has plateaus, Mox Emerald, and Ancestral Recall. Okay, so we want to go up. We'll do this Priestess, and then we'll call this an episode. We do have a turn 2 play, and a lot of mana in hand. I'll keep it because he mulliganed to 4. Which is... That's the thing about this game, is like it has bad mulligan rules. Swamp. Fog of Gnats. So he can attack in, and that's kind of an issue for us. We will attack in back, and we'll play our Nurok Replica as a blocker. Do they have the same deck? Are we playing against the same deck? So my island becomes a swamp. Tricks on you. I don't care. Okay. I mean, this is totally fine. I don't... Come on. Is this my deck? Like, these cards are exactly in my deck. I wonder if this is a mirror match. Cast it. And 1/1 in the air. Yeah, you're turning my island into swamps. It kind of doesn't matter. At this point, I will block here. Because you don't regenerate, right? Yeah. I just want it off the battlefield, because then this is a profitable attack. Zombie Master. That gives... Okay, so yeah, that was a mirror match. We got these other cards that we kind of don't need. It is rare that we also won this amulet. Okay, Snake Cliff Towers. Okay, I clicked past the quest, but we'll look at that in a moment. We can trade green amulets for black cards. Well, that's it for this episode. Thank you for joining me. We'll continue in the next one and continue to explore the game a little bit more. We don't really have a goal yet other than doing the basic quests. We got to get some mana links to get our HP up. We got to get some better cards. And we'll continue to work on that in the next episode. Thank you for joining.